Okay, time now is 7:17. Celebrity Fight Night is back in the Valley tonight. There's going to be food, fun, celebrities, and the most important thing, it is all for a good cause. All of the proceeds raised tonight go directly to fund early phase clinical cancer research at Gateway for Cancer Research. So to tell us more about the event and the cause, we're joined by Dr. Sameek Roychowdhury with Gateway. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here from Ohio.
Hi. Thank you so much.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about Celebrity Fight Night. What can people expect?
So Celebrity Fight Night is a gathering with a common goal: have fun and try to beat cancer together. Everyone knows somebody affected by cancer. We do not have cures for all cancers. We have a lot of work to do. Research, clinical trials are the way to move that forward, and Celebrity Fight Night is going to do that.
Yeah, and you need to raise money, obviously, to go through those trials. Tell me a little bit about what you do for Gateway for Cancer Research and why it's so important.
Sure. My role at the foundation is to review the grants and ideas that come to the foundation for clinical trials. We want to fund the best clinical trials supported by the science and bring those to patients all across the country. We're thankful that we've been able to support over 250 clinical trials in the 35 years that Gateway has been around. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, you know, I think a cancer diagnosis is very stressful, very difficult for families to grapple with, but it sounds like there is positive work being done in various fields to research different treatments. Tell me a little bit about the trial you're working on right now regarding pancreatic cancer.
So what I'm really excited about that Gateway is helping us accomplish is the idea of bringing the clinical trial to the patient. So right now, if you want to be part of a clinical trial, you have to travel to a center on a weekly basis to get that treatment. That could be across state lines, it could be across the country. This is the first clinical trial ever to be nationwide, and that means we can treat patients from our hometown in Columbus, Ohio, to anywhere in the country, any state, any zip code. Here in Phoenix, we can treat a patient. If we could change the way clinical trials are done, we can make trials accessible for everyone. So this is the very first out of thousands of clinical trials that could happen, and Gateway is really the pioneer in leading this. A lot of this came out of the COVID pandemic, where we realized we could do things with telehealth, and so we are now taking advantage of that. And again, I think this is really a game changer. Gateway has funded many trials, but I think this is going to push the limits of what we can accomplish with clinical research.
And how many people, like the trial you just mentioned, that people even here can take part in? How are you chosen? I mean, how many people will be able to take part?
So this first clinical trial is for pancreatic cancer. That's a deadly cancer. People have heard about patients and family members and celebrities with this disease. So this is a novel pill that we can treat patients with pancreas cancer if they have a specific gene mutation. And so today we now test patients for the genetics of their cancer, and that could reveal a target that we can match to a targeted therapy or a smart drug, and that's what this clinical trial is offering. About 1% of patients have this target, which is about 1,500 patients a year, and that's challenging to do a clinical trial for, but by decentralizing the trial, allowing us to treat patients anywhere in the country. So our first 4 patients are from Minnesota, Idaho, Texas, and Ohio, actually. So that just shows you that we can reach patients anywhere. You could be in the most rural or urban city, and we can offer you this clinical trial. So the pancreas part is important, that this is a trial for pancreas cancer, but I think what's really the game changer is being able to reach patients anywhere in the country. And at the end of the day, Mr. Stevenson, who's the founder of this foundation, he always says, it's always and only about the patient. And right now, clinical trials are about bringing patients to an Ivy Tower Cancer Center doctor, right?
Yeah.
We're bringing the trial to you.
Yeah.
That's the game changer.
Yeah. Before we go, I just have to ask this because I sometimes see videos like this on social media and I always think it's fascinating. You're an oncologist. What do you not do, or what do you do in your daily life to prevent cancer?
So eat 5 plants, fruits and veggies a day, exercise, don't injure your thumb playing basketball.
Oh no, is that what happened?
Get a good night's sleep and have lots of friends that you see in person.
Yeah.
Those are the tips.
That in-person social connection is
absolutely
really big.
That's the key to happiness.
Okay, well hopefully did you have a good basketball game, or?
I did,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well thank you so much for joining us. Always some good advice. We certainly appreciate it. Thank you so much.